Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, you guys really liked the DVD collection video of my second shelf, which is my indie films. So now we have my slipcover shelf. If you guys don't know, I'm in love with slipcovers. I absolutely love them. I love when movies have slipcovers. And every time I buy a Blu-ray, I try to get them with slipcovers just because I just like them. They're really nice, really neat. Anyways, so we're just going to start here. This is a shelf. I have them based on colors. But I mean, you guys won't be able to tell. But also, since my shelf is like expanding, I also have to have some in awkward places. So we're just gonna start with the ones that are in awkward placements because I don't know where to put them because I need a bigger shelf. Anyways, the first one is It. So I have It 2017. It's right here. Obviously, the slipcover. Then here's the regular DVD. It is about 7 kids who are being haunted and chased around by an evil clown who's not a clown. It's like it's an entity, and they're just like trying not to die, and they're trying to find out what happened to one of the losers' brother, which they're called the Losers Club, by the way. I'm not calling them losers. I think I love this movie just because it's more about friendship, and it's more of like their friendship within the group. It's just, yeah, that's what I like about it. And it's in the 80s, and I love when movies are set in the 80s because I really like that decade. This next movie I got at Black Friday. So throughout this video, you're just gonna find out that I bought most of these during Black Friday because I love Black Friday. And it is Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. So I wanted to watch this. So I haven't seen like the first one when it came out, like that time, and then when I heard Lily James was cast in Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna watch the first one for her so I can be ready for the second one. And it helped because this one had a lot of throwbacks to the first one, and also there was like a lot of backstory with the characters, and I loved it. And I love it. I love musicals, actually. Fun fact, musicals are pretty cool, pretty fun, and I like it so much I wanted to get it, and I got it. And the next one is also from Black Friday. Actually, these next two are going to be from Black Friday. It is Ready Player One. So, I read the book. I thought the book was really good in the first maybe 2 halves, but then the third half, I absolutely did not like it. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's just I didn't like where it was going. It was getting weird, and then, you know, that's where it like fell off for me. But in the movie, it was nothing like the book. Like, nothing. It had like little like like little hints to what happened in the book, but it was wildly different, and I think I enjoyed it more. And also, it was pretty cool. It was really fun to look at, and I really like the concept. Like, if I could live in a virtual world, I would. As depressing as it sounds, I just would. I don't know. I'm just like in a funk right now, but that's my thoughts. As I would love to be virtual. I want a virtual reality headset. I feel like that would be fun. But anyways, this next one, I'm a huge fan of the games. I've played 2 games that came out in 2013 and 2015, I think it was, or 2016, I'm not sure. And I need to play the next one, but it's Tomb Raider. So when this was announced, I was super duper excited. I really love Alicia Vikander. She's a great actress, and when the movie was announced, okay, yes, I'm one of those people that wanted Daisy Ridley as Lara Croft, but she was busy filming, so, but then she was cast, and I just thought it was great, like, everything that she shared, like, on social media and stuff about her training, like, I was like, oh, she's committed, and she would, like, say in those interviews she was a fan, she played the games, and I was like, okay, she's perfect. But yeah, I watched this movie, and I'm gonna be honest, I fell asleep for, like, maybe 5 minutes, but then I woke up and I was into it. I thought it was really good, it was really nice. It's very emotional, too, but I thought it was great. It had, like, a lot of, like hints to the video games, mostly the 2013. I think if it was basing itself on any of them, it would be on the 2013 version, which I thought was cool. But yeah, I definitely want to watch it again because I fell asleep. Like I said, I need to watch it again. Okay, so now we're going for my actual shelf, and these are based on colors. If you want, you can figure it out yourself because I am not gonna tell you guys. It's just too much. Anyways, so this movie, I watched it because this actress, she was winning so many awards for this movie, and I was like, well, I want to know what's the buzz about. So then I watched it, and I was like, oh my god, like, I cried a million times. I thought it was so great, the performances in this, and I just needed to buy it, and I did. So it's Room with Brie Larson and Jacob Tremblay. So it's about a woman who gets captive and she lives in a shed with her son, and it's all in his point of view. Like, it's never her point of view, it's more of his. And I just thought it was like really like neat because you see like his life, because he doesn't think it's weird that he's in a shed with his mom who is captive and, you know, like raped and probably tortured and stuff. But it's just nice, you know, like to see like that transition of coming out of there and like coming into like the real world and stuff. And yeah, I thought it was really great. Performances were amazing. I think I already said that, but it's true. And yeah, Room, I love it. And honestly, I didn't need to get this in a Blu-ray, but I think it was like $2 extra, and I was like, dude, it's $2 extra, why not? And then the next one, okay, oh my god. So this has to also do with award season, and I thought it was amazing. It was so great. I don't know, I just like, I had this like weird connection to it, and I hope you guys don't think that's weird at all. I don't know, I just watched it and I was like, oh my god, this is like I felt like everything that was happening, and I thought it was great, and I need to rewatch it, but it's Manchester by the Sea. So it's about a guy who comes back to his hometown because his brother passed away, and it's just him like dealing with the fact because he left this town a long time ago, and like all the things that happen, and the movie, it goes from present time to past time, and then things get unfolded, and it was just really great. Like, the editing was amazing, the storytelling, Casey Affleck did an amazing job. I don't know, I just thought it was really good, and I loved it, and I do not regret buying this in Blu-ray, actually. Okay, so my next one. So you know how I told you guys I have this thing with actors where I'll watch a movie for a specific actor because I like them at the time? Well, that was me with Nina Dobrev, and it's XXX Return of Xander Cage. I've never seen the other XXX movies, but I did watch the first XXX because I was like, well, at least I want to know some knowledge before I watch this movie. And I didn't even see it in theaters. I waited for it to come out on DVD, and then I bought it in Blu-ray. I'm a fan of Nina Dobrev's, and I was like, I need to watch more content with her, and honestly, I was not disappointed. She was in it for a good amount of time, and I liked it. Thanks. And it's a good movie, by the way. It's just pure action. I like action. That's fun. Okay. So my next movie, I read the book for this, and, you know, I was like, oh, I just thought it was an amazing book. It was really good. And so when the movie came out, I was like, I'm just gonna buy it. Like, it wasn't showing anywhere in the cinema, so I just bought it. And it is The Light Between Oceans. So it's about a couple. They move to a lighthouse where he works at, and they keep trying to have babies, and it just doesn't work every time. She always gets miscarriages or like still babies and stuff. Like, it happened 3 times, and then a baby gets washed ashore on their like little island, and then she decides to keep it, like, to take care of it, and so like that they just believe it's their kid, or like, because obviously like the husband that was on the boat or something died, I think, if I'm remembering that correctly. And then when they go into town where their parents live, there's a woman, and she's like, oh, like, your baby is like how old as mine would be at this time, and then they're like, oh my gosh, like, this is her kid, and it's just them, you know, like, going through all of that, and it's a really great movie, and you guys should watch it. And fun fact, Michael Fassbender and Alicia Vikander, they actually fell in love during this movie, and they're married now, so I just think that's cool. I love hearing those stories when celebrities fall in love during filming. Yeah. Okay. So this next movie, I didn't watch it either. It's just one of those spur of the moment movies, just because I heard it was really great, and it is really great, and I need to rewatch it. Actually, I was going to do a monologue for this movie for a short film I was going to audition for, but then I was like, this is not good, so I switched it up. But anyways, maybe I'll do it for another one. But it's Edge of 17. It's really good. It's about just this character, I forgot what her name is. Nadine. So this is Nadine. She has a best friend. Her name is Krista. One night when they're having a sleepover, her best friend sleeps with her brother, and then she's like, what? No, that's not okay. And then it's just her dealing with the fact about that, you know, their friendship is called off, and then it's Nadine just living her life without her friends and stuff, and then everything goes spiraling down and all that stuff, and it's very relatable in that way, in that sense, you know. I went through that. I just fell off with friends, and then I just go through that journey and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a really good movie. You guys should watch it. It was nominated for a couple things during award season. Okay, this next movie is my absolute favorite. So I remember it came out June 28th, the day before my birthday, and I was like, oh my god, I have to watch it for my birthday. I have to watch it for my birthday. Like, this is amazing. I love the cast. I love the movie. Looks awesome. But I didn't see it on my birthday, sadly. But I watched it, I think, the day after or something, or a couple days after. But it's Baby Driver, if you guys don't know what it's about. A getaway driver named Baby, and it's just like living through that lifestyle with all these people. And then when he meets Deborah, everything turns around because, you know, he falls in love. And then just everything goes wrong, but then everything goes right. It's weird, but it's great because it has everything. It's romance, comedy, action, and it's just like the editing is amazing. The music that's in the movie is great, and it's my favorite movie. And I probably am gonna buy another copy because it's so good. And then this next movie, it wasn't my first Blu-ray purchase, but it was like early Blu-ray purchase, or I think I bought it by myself. It was like a long time ago, by the way. And it's Lucy with Scarlett Johansson. It's like a crazy sci-fi movie. I don't even know, but it's just awesome. I'm a fan of Scarlett Johansson. She's great in everything she does. But yeah, I wanted to get it. I watched it, and then I just wanted to get it. And it was really good. Okay, so this next movie, it's a really great cast. I originally wanted to watch it for Brie Larson, because obviously Brie Larson, and I just heard about it, and I heard this is literally, I'm just going to tell you what it is, and that's literally what it is. It's a shootout for like 2 hours, and it's free fire. That's literally what it is. It's just a shootout. It's funny, it's weird, and I like it. And I had to get it. And I didn't see it prior to buying it. I just bought it just because I knew I would like it, and I did. And then this next movie is a comedy. I rented it on Redbox. It was like right after The Last Jedi came out, and I was like having a thing for Adam. I literally always have a thing for Adam Driver every single time a Star Wars movie comes out. I don't know why. He brings something out in me. Anyways, this movie was on Redbox, so I had to watch it. It was hilarious. I loved it. And it's Logan Lucky. So it's about these two brothers are trying to steal money for something. And then it's just like the whole family is in it, and it's just so funny. It's so great, and you guys should watch it. This cast is amazing, and oh my god, it's so funny. And this next film, I regret buying it. I mean, look, Guy Ritchie films are interesting and stuff. I thought it was great, but it's like, I just didn't need to buy it. I could have just rented it, and I would have been fine. But it's King Arthur. We all know what King Arthur is. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to watch it because an actress that's in it, her name is Astrid Burgess Frisbee, I think that's her name. I'm probably saying that wrong, but if you guys don't know her, she was a mermaid in Pirates of the Caribbean. That's literally it. I wanted to watch it for her, and it was good. I thought it was good. It's just, like I said, I could have done without a Blu-ray purchase. And then this next one I watched because Alden Ehrenreich was in it, and he was cast as Han Solo at the time, so I was like, well, I need to know who this guy is, and this movie of his was coming out, so I watched it in the cinema. It's Rules Don't Apply. It's with Lily Collins. Like, this caught my eye at first when I saw the trailer for it because of Lily Collins, and I was like, oh, this will probably be good. And it was. It's just about an aspiring actress and her driver. They fall in love, and like that's like illegal in the industry, I guess. But yeah, that's literally it, and it's about Howard Hughes too. So it's like his story and then their story, and it's great. It's a good movie. I haven't seen it, actually. I haven't seen it in this. I just watched it at cinema, and I should watch it again though. I need more Alton content. And then this movie, I saw it at the theaters. I thought it was great. And so when it came out, I decided to buy it. It is Girl on the Train. So it is about this woman. Yes, she's on a train. And a woman that she would watch on the train, like going home or going to work. She would always see her, and then one day she stopped showing up. So then she wanted to know what happened. And it turns out she went missing. So then the woman, I think her name is Megan. Oh, Rachel. There's like 3 girls. The one is named Megan. The one is named Rachel, and I don't know who the Anna, I think. So it's Rachel. She's Rachel. She wants to find out what happened because, hello, she would like stalk her. This next movie, I heard a lot about it, and I just thought like it was so great. The script had came out because they were like promoting it for award season. So I read the script. I thought the script was amazing, and I wanted to watch the movie, but it wasn't out anywhere near me. So I had to wait till the DVD came out, and like I knew I was gonna like it, so I just bought it anyways. and it is Nocturnal Animals. Okay, so it's this girl, she breaks up with her boyfriend, and then years later, he sends her an email saying, oh, I wrote this book, like, I want you to read it. So then she reads it, and so the story is just her reading it, and then the story, like, it comes to life and stuff, and then it's just crazy, like, because he, like, makes, like, callbacks to their relationship, or, like, what if, and all that stuff, like, if their relationship was still going and stuff. It's crazy, and it's great, it's amazing. Tom Ford directed it, and I just thought that it was cool. Aaron Taylor Johnson won a Golden Globe for it, and which it was very well deserved. It was great. Yeah, Nocturnal Animals. Please watch it if you haven't. It's very beautiful to look at, by the way. I love the cinematography. And then this next movie, it's a regret. I don't even know what it was about. I just watched it because I thought Jamie Dornan was hot. And yes, he's the guy from 50 Shades of Grey, by the way. And it's Anthropoid, and I don't know. I don't know what it's about, honestly. I just got it. Another regretful buy. And that's it. I'm not going to talk about it. And then this next movie, I bought when it came out, but I haven't watched it until this year. Literally, I watched it like early this year in January, and I bought it when it came out in 2016, and it's Jackie. It is about Jackie Kennedy. It's about life after John F. Kennedy was shot. It's about during and after, and you know, it's just her telling her story, and Natalie Portman was amazing. She should have won an Oscar for it. Her performance was so good. Like, I was like, what? Like, I was like, robbed. She was totally robbed. I'm so sorry. Okay, this next movie I got during Black Friday, and I had to because I watched it. I just thought it was so wild. Like, literally, the whole time I was watching the movie, I was like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen next? And then it's just crazy, like, the twists and the turns it got, and then I read the book, and the book was even more crazy, and oh my god, and it's Gone Girl. So if you guys haven't seen it, please go watch it. It's about this husband, his wife goes missing, and you know, he's trying to find out what happened, and without spoiling it, things just get crazy, and it's so good. And this comes with like a book, an Amazing Amy book. I haven't read it, but I don't want to take it out. But Gone Girl, please watch it. I highly recommend it. And then this next one I bought without watching it. I do that a lot, actually, or I did that a lot in one time, but now I don't frequently. It's Arrival. So it's about aliens come to the earth, and this girl who is really good at, you know, she's a linguistic person. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm reading it off the book. And, you know, she's trying to find out what the aliens want, what they want to do, and it's really good. It might sound boring, but it's really good. The cinematography is very pretty. I think Bradford Young did the cinematography, and he is amazing. He did the cinematography for Solo, and it was great. And the story was great. There's like these twists and turns and then reveals, and it's so good. And it's just, watch it. Just watch it. Okay. So this next movie, I read the book because I heard it was coming out and I was interested. I just thought the concept was really great. Yeah, I read the book. It was really great. It was a really good book. And then I watched the movie. It did okay as an adaptation, but it was still good. And it is Before I Fall. So it is about this teenage girl who keeps reliving the same day over and over and over again. It's kind of like Groundhog Day, but with teenagers, but I just thought it was really good, and, you know, you learn, like, life lessons within this, like, for her character and for me, too. I just thought it was really good. So, yeah, Before I Fall, highly recommend. Read the book first, and then watch the movie. And then this next movie, I regret not seeing it at the cinema just because it was so pretty. And I don't really know what it's about, honestly, but I haven't seen it in a long time. That's why I can't really tell you what happened. It is Valerian and the City of the Thousand Planets. It's really good. It's an action, sci-fi, whatever film. I don't know, but it's really good. You guys should watch it. Cara Delevingne is amazing in this. She's actually a really good actress. It was really cool. I wish I would have seen it in the cinema because I feel like that would just have been a whole other experience, but yeah, I didn't do very well in the box office, but that's okay. And then we have, oh my god, this is like my absolute favorite movie, and it is Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. So if you guys like Pride and Prejudice and you guys like zombies, you should watch this one. No, but I really like the story Pride and Prejudice, and I really like the cast. The cast is amazing. I love Lily James, if you couldn't tell by some of the movies here. She's literally the reason why I wanted to watch it, and then I watched it and I was like, oh my god, it's like really good. Like, you just take the story of Pride and Prejudice and then you add zombies, and it's so great. And there's a fight scene with so much sexual tension, and I loved every second of it. It was so good. I literally watch it over and over again. It's just so great. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, please watch it. It's so great. I mean, don't even listen to what everyone else says. It's good. And then, okay, so this next one I saw and I really loved it. And I hate that so many people hated it, but you know, that's fine. It's Ghostbusters, the all-female Ghostbusters. I just thought it was really good and it was really funny. I really don't understand what people don't like about it. I mean, just because it's a bunch of women, what do you feel very, like, do you feel, like, intimidated or something? I don't know. Anyways, I just thought it was really great and I had to buy it. Actually, I bought it on Halloween and I watched it one Halloween. Oh, it was a while ago. Okay, so I don't know why I bought this movie. I'm gonna be real with you. I saw it in the theaters. I thought it was okay. I haven't seen it since. I just bought the movie, but it is The Fifth Wave. It's about, you know, like the aliens come and there's 5 different waves of what goes on, like you know, just destructions, earthquakes, tsunamis, and all that stuff. Like, this is it, and I'm not gonna watch it again. So this is kind of another regret buy, but you know, someone wants to borrow it. I'm just like, yeah, take it. And then this next movie, I saw it at the theaters. I think me and my sister saw it. And I just thought it was good. The concept was so good. And it is Nerve. So it's about like this online game that you can do. Like you do dares and you get money, or you can be a watcher, you can be a player, and it's just so good. I like everyone who watches it, like with me, they're always like, oh, this is a great movie and stuff. And it did. There is a book. I read the book, and I think the movie's better. Yeah. I don't know. There was like some things where I was like, but I mean, they're both good, but I just feel like the movie's better. And then this one is Beauty and the Beast. Of course, we all know the story of Beauty and the Beast. This was after I watched Beauty and the Beast, the live action one, my favorite movie, by the way. So then I wanted to watch the animated film after, you know, not to compare the two, but you know, just to see what the original was, and it's really great. I love it. I like the live action better, but that's just because I watched the live action first. But yeah, so that's it. That is my slipcover shelf number 3, slipcover. So I hope you guys liked it. If you guys have any of these movies, which ones do you have? Because I love them. Some of them, most of them. Some of them I don't. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.